Okay guys, what is going on? Welcome to another video, and today's going to be a live video because I know last video I sort of hit you with some home thoughts and what had been going on and some pretty mental stuff. So today, if you've seen the title, you know what I'm going to be talking about. I'm going to be talking about my training and periodisation. Now periodisation, we've been talking about all different kinds of periodisation. Daily periodisation, undulating periodisation, daily undulating periodisation. Well, periodisation within my training is very, very simple. If you don't already know, I train each muscle group twice a week. So I train legs twice a week, and then I train chest and back twice a week as well. So I do chest and back in the same session, then legs, and then I do have an arms day where I do arms and shoulders, and then legs, and then chest and back again. Now, with regards to periodisation within my training, this is how it works. Now, if you've seen some of my previous videos, you'll know that I did the muscle genes test, and muscle genes give me a very, I don't know, I wouldn't say tight guideline, I'd say very loose guideline. They basically said the best training regime that works for me is high volume. Now, my goals when I filled it out was that I wanted to build muscle. Now, I'd say that was pretty standard for everybody, to be honest. So if I am being honest, I wouldn't say the muscle genes facts that I was given were actually that helpful. In fact, they actually said as well that I should train, my first set should be a very high weight set, and I should then be doing 1 to 3 reps. Now, I did that and I actually didn't find that very helpful. So what I'm doing now is I'm doing 1 day out of the 2 days for each muscle where I train 12 reps. Now, I never go to failure. That's very important, because what I've found is when I do go to failure, especially if you're going to failure twice a week on that same muscle group, your central nervous system is screwed. You know, it's completely exhausted, and I was finding myself feeling really, really tired. So what I'm doing is I'm doing 1 day for the muscle group where I go 12 reps. So I'm using progressive overload. I'm using a pyramid going up to a max weight where I can hit 12 reps. So I'm doing 4 to 5 sets, and then the last set is the highest weight where I can hit 12 reps. And then on the other day, this is where the periodisation comes in, I'm hitting 8 reps. So similar idea, well it's the same structure. 4 to 5 sets, I'm working up to a point, I'm working up to the last set where I'm hitting 8 reps for that weight. So what you find is on the 8th day I can actually get a higher weight because I'm only doing 8 reps, and the 12 I'm slightly underneath. So that's basically what I'm doing. So just to give you an example, on my squat day, I start off at 60 kg, let's say, and then I work up every set on the 12 rep day. Like the last day I worked up to 12 reps at 100 kg. Now on the day where I'm doing 8 reps, in that same week, I'm working up to 110 kg. So it's slightly higher, and I get those 8 reps, but I'm never going to failure. Now if I do go to failure, because the only reason I would go to failure as well, it's important, is I'm also throwing in linear progression. So every week I'm increasing my weight on each of the sets by 2.5 kilograms. So if I do get to the point where I am hitting failure on that last set, those 8 reps, then I need to go back, because it's very important that I don't go to failure. Okay? Because strength is not my ultimate goal, alright? Although it's important to challenge your strength and, obviously to grow and to push yourself, you do need to increase the weight. It's more important for me to get the volume in. So if I'm getting to the point I'm hitting failure, that's no good, because I always want to hit those 8 reps and those 12 reps on each one of those sets, okay? So that's basically it. Periodisation and linear progression within my training, okay? So chest and back. I give you an example of squats. Now I'll give you an example. So my chest and back. Chest, I do bench press. So same thing again. I'm working at 4 or 5 sets, hitting that max weight, 12 reps or 8 reps. And then with my back, what I'm doing is at the minute I'm currently doing T-bar row, because for me that's a really good compound movement with regards to the back. It's a real good, because I'm not too keen on and everybody likes bent over barbell rows. I don't like that. I find it too, I can never get the form right, whereas with the T-bar rows I can sit really nice, and I can sit into it, I feel really strong, get my belt on, and I can get up to a nice weight on it and still feel secure without putting too much pressure on my lower back. So anyway, that's it. That's the video of today. Progression, linear progression, periodisation in my training. If anyone's got any questions, anyone's got any comments, stick it in the box. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks. I've got to get